This YouTube Shorts channel has generated 60 million views and makes over $10,000 per month posting shorts where they destroy luxury cars. But what if I told you that you could recreate these videos only using free AI tools? And to prove this, I will be recreating one of their videos using this 4-step formula. First, we'll come up with a topic, then we'll use ChatGPT to create prompts that will help us generate our visuals. After that, we'll generate the image prompt in Leonardo AI to create the visuals. Next, I'll show you how to animate them using a free animation tool I've never seen anybody else on here talk about before. Finally, we'll add some life to our video by adding sound design in CapCut. You don't need any money or prior experience to do this. I'll be showing you the entire process from A to Z, so this video is the only one you'll need to get started. Step 1 is how to actually find a viral video idea. This is the most important step out of the entire process, so you have to get this one right. But to find a viral video idea, it has to meet these 2 criteria. First of all, your video idea needs to have a wow factor, meaning that when it shows up in the viewer's feed, it has to capture their attention enough that they don't scroll past it. Take this video that got 19 million views as an example. This first frame will immediately catch the viewer's attention because it's something unique. Not a lot of people have seen a Rolls Royce about to get smashed by a rock, which takes us on to the second criteria. Your video idea has to raise questions on what's about to happen. In this example, what will happen when the rock gets dropped on the car? What I like to do is to go with a video idea that has already gone viral, just like this one. The next step is to create prompts with ChatGPT we can use to create our visuals. To do this, download the video you're replicating to your computer. Next, take a screenshot of the video of the beginning, middle, and end frame. Personally, I'm using this app I found on the App Store that allows you to crop out any part of your screen. Start off by taking a screenshot of the first frame in the video, then one of the middle, and finally one of the end. Once you have the images saved on your computer, open up ChatGPT and upload all of them like this. Next, paste in this exact prompt I'm using right here. I've actually put together a step-by-step document with the prompts I'll be using in this video and links to all the tools. To access it, click the first link in the description and pick it up inside my free community on WAP. Just click on the Learn tab and you'll find it right there. Once you've pasted in the prompt, generate it, and ChatGPT will give you all the prompts we need to create our video. Now on to step 3, creating the visuals. To do this, we'll be using a free AI tool called Leonardo AI. Simply sign up for a free account with your email and you'll be able to access their image generator. Start off by getting the right settings in place. Set the model to Phoenix 1.0, generation mode to Ultra, and image dimensions to 9:16, which is the YouTube Shorts format. Next, copy the image prompt from ChatGPT, paste it into Leonardo, and hit Generate. Leonardo will then analyze the prompt and create an ultra-realistic image like the one in the video we are trying to replicate. Now pick the image you like best and download it to your computer by clicking on this button. Now let's move on to the next step, where we're going to turn our image into an animated video using a feature I've never seen anybody else talk about before. Not a lot of people know about it, but Leonardo actually has an AI video generator anybody can use for completely free. To access it, go to the homepage and click on the button that says Video. Here's what we need to do next. Upload the image we just generated by clicking on this button in the prompt box. Next, go back to ChatGPT, copy the video prompt it created for us earlier and paste it in here. Set the aspect ratio to 9:16 to get the right format, and finally hit Generate, which will make Leonardo turn our image into an animated video that looks just like the original one we're replicating. Now click on the download button and we can move on to the next step, adding sound design. Normally I do this part in Premiere Pro, but since I promised I'd show you how to do this for free, we'll be using CapCut. Start off by creating a new project, upload the video, and drag it down to the timeline. Before we get started, let's take a look at the video we're recreating to see what sound design they're using. From what I can hear, it's 2 sound effects, a construction crane and a crash sound effect. Most people skip this step because they have no idea where to find sound effects, but I'm about to show you how to find them for completely free. There's a website called Pixabay where you can access music, sound effects, B-roll, and pretty much any other asset without having to pay for a subscription. Here you want to click on sound effects and type into the search bar what you're looking for. In this case, I'll type in crane and hit enter. Pixabay will then give you hundreds of sound effects that are matching your keyword. You can preview each sound effect by clicking on the play button like this. I thought this one sounded pretty much exactly like the one in the original, so I'll go with this one. To download it, all you gotta do is click on this button to the right. I'll continue looking for the other sound effects we need and get back to you once I'm done. Once you have your sound effects ready, go back to CapCut and upload them like this. Before we move on though, I just quickly wanted to mention that if you want to save yourself some time looking for sound effects, I've actually placed a link in the step-by-step document to a free Google Drive folder where I've collected pretty much all the sound effects you'll need to create viral shorts, whooshes, risers, meme sound effects. It's all in there. So go pick that one up for yourself after watching this video. Anyway, let's start by dragging the crane sound effect to the timeline and place it throughout the entire video. Next, we'll take the crash sound effect, drag it to the timeline, and place it so that it matches the part where the stone makes contact with the car. Now take a look at it to make sure everything looks good, and we're finally ready to export the final video. Click on Export in the top right corner, set resolution to 1080, frame rate to 60, and hit Export. Now let's take a look at the final result. The next step is to post the video onto YouTube Shorts and stick to a consistent posting schedule. As you probably know, YouTube is actually monetizing shorts like this, and if your video goes viral, it can bring in thousands of dollars in revenue. This doesn't happen overnight though, because YouTube requires you to get 1,000 subscribers and 10 million views in the last 90 days before monetizing your channel, and it can be a real hurdle in the beginning. But for those of you who want to speed up this process, there is a way around this problem. This is definitely not a requirement, but if you have a budget to spend, it can definitely help. So, a friend of mine, who's been in the YouTube space for years, recently started a new company where he's organically growing YouTube channels to meet the monetization requirements so that new creators like yourself can take over the channel and get paid from your first video. Basically, he's doing the dirty work in the beginning. You take over the channel when it's monetized and get paid for your videos right away. I'll leave a link to his website in the description if you want to check it out for yourself. But again, this is just a bonus tip for those of you who want to skip the early stages of not making any money back in the starting phase. It's not a requirement. If you found some value from this video, hit the subscribe button, because in the next video, I'll show you the exact strategy this channel used to generate over 700 million views creating animated geography videos like this, and how you can recreate it only using AI.